guys! Today I am actually going to be talking about a new festival for my channel. I have never talked about this yet, but we are talking about Ever After Music Festival today. If you guys have never heard of Ever After, they are basically a music festival. I believe this is the 5th year that they're having it. It's in Ontario, Canada, specifically Kitchener, Ontario. It is a 3-day weekend festival taking place in June 7th, 8th, and 9th. It is pretty heavy in like the dubstep genre, but there is a house stage as well on Saturday. It's got a little bit of a mix, but it's definitely more on the heavier like dubstep bass side. I do want to put a disclaimer at the very beginning because I know people are probably going to say this. I have never attended the festival myself, but I did want to talk about it because I am probably attending this year. I'm going to say it sort of like happened very last minute. I haven't bought anything yet, but the plan right now is to attend this festival, so that would be awesome. If I can meet some of my Canadian subscribers, that would be so cool. I also do not talk a lot about bass music or dubstep on my channel. I like it, I listen to it, just don't know as many like newer artists, and I'm not as like versed in the genre as I am in like house, deep house, trance, other genres, so you guys just don't hear me talking a lot about it because I don't want to sound like uneducated, and I really just don't want people to come for me if I say the wrong thing about the wrong person. For me, I became very interested when I saw the lineup because I did know a couple of like the bigger names, obviously like Excision. I'll go into the whole lineup really quickly, but I was intrigued because they also had some house music artists. So for me, I was like, oh, this could be a festival that I could discover a lot of new artists. I don't listen to this music as often. I don't go to like bass or dubstep specific festivals pretty much ever. It really intrigued me, and I've also never been to a show outside of the US, so going to Canada would be really cool. That's personally what intrigued me about this festival. Again, I've heard it's been around for 5 years. As far as I know, there were only 2 stages. I will get into more details on like the production level. It is a camping festival, or you can stay in a hotel nearby. So they offer travel options. If you're flying, for me, flying from New York City, I'm gonna fly into Toronto. That is like the ideal situation, and then either rent a car or even Uber to a hotel nearby. I'm not gonna camp. The basic details, there are single tickets available, there are weekend tickets. I'll go over pricing, but that's like the basic thing. There's also a water park, which I saw and I was like, that's kind of really cool. I feel like it's kicking off summer. I think it just sounds like it's a good vibe, and I asked a lot of you guys on Reddit, and I also posted on my Instagram stories just asking people's opinion, and I got mixed reviews. I got a lot of people saying it was so much fun, they had a really great time, and then I also had people saying like, you maybe shouldn't travel for it because it's not on the scale of like some of the bigger festivals that you go to. It's only 2 stages. I think they're attracting a lot of people from the lineup that they drop. And again, like it would be an easy, quick weekend trip. It wouldn't be too expensive. So that is why I am considering going. But we're gonna talk about the festival now. Break down the festival for what we know. So again, there are campgrounds, there are camping options. You can totally do that. There is a splash island, which is like a water park that is included with your ticket. Pricing, so 1 day general admission right now is as low as $119 Canadian, which, let me just do the conversion, $89.93 US dollars. Not bad. 3-day general admission right now is $156 Canadian, $117. For a 3-day weekend, that's not bad at all. That's really not bad. They do also have like VIP Royal Grounds, so they have upgrades if you guys are interested in doing that. It just says expedited entry, express lines at bars, vendors rides, unlimited access to water park games. As far as camping goes, you can buy a single camping pass, on-site or off-site. Group camping available to you guys, and then they have like different styles of camping too. I'll put a link down below to their website in the description box if you guys are like thinking about buying tickets and you're wondering what to purchase. That information will be there. I can't obviously persuade you anyway because I've never done it. Again, for me, just looking at their website, they have hotel like takeovers. So 2 of the hotels are marked as like, I guess you would say like sponsored, or they're affiliated with the festival. But the hotel rooms really aren't bad. They're anywhere from like $119 a night, and then like some of these nicer ones are like up to $212 a night. So my friend and I, who are thinking about going together, are probably going to be booking a hotel in the area and then either renting a car or Ubering to and from the festival. So that's my plan as of right now. They do offer shuttle buses, so you can pay for like a weekend pass for a shuttle bus if you're staying at a hotel, and they'll pick you up and drop you off to that hotel. So that is an option as well. What else do we have to know here? I want to look up the hours. I also heard that this is a 16+ event if you're with an adult, so I want to confirm that. Oh, this is an all ages event. Under 16 must be accompanied by an adult. Wow, that is really young. I didn't realize it would be that young. You must be 19 plus for alcohol. Interesting. That was the other thing I heard. I feel like a couple people did say that this skewed on the younger side, so that'll be interesting. The gates open at 1 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I think I saw them post something on Instagram that it ends at like 11 or 12 maybe, like somewhere in that range. For the lineup, if you guys are interested, I'll put a picture in here so you guys can check it out. But the main headliners are Kill the Snails, Excision, and Millennium. So obviously you got some really huge names there. Like I said, I've seen Excision before. I'm not like a diehard Excision fan, but my friend that wants to come with me is. I absolutely love Millennium. Again, you guys can please feel free to leave me comments if you like are obsessed with any of these people or know any of these people, because I didn't do a dedicated lineup review because I don't know. I'm admittedly saying I do not know that many people on this lineup. I've actually like gone on my Spotify and started listening to a bunch of these, so like going into this I kind of had a little bit of an idea of who I liked and didn't like. But anyway, so Friday is Kill the Snails, which is basically Kill the Noise and Snails performing together, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'm working with some natural lighting right now, guys, and it just got so bright out. We have Feed Me, who I've heard of, G Jones. One of my friends goes by Swan Music. If you guys don't know him, definitely check him out. He's awesome. I'll leave his information down below, but he told me G Jones is like amazing. Gentleman's Club, no idea who that is. Code, Pandorum, Chi, Cardiac, don't know any of those. Noisa I've heard of, don't know the music that well though. Rusco, same thing. Alex Perez, Ominous, Heidi, and Crooked. I don't know any of those names. So Saturday, it's interesting. It's broken into sort of like the base stage, and then there's a house stage, which again, I think that's super interesting. You already know your girl's gonna be at the house stage, but it's fine. Excision, I would definitely see Excision. Zomboy, I've seen Zomboy before. Go Again. Ganja White Night, I don't think I am that familiar with, but I know the name. This says Fun Case, no idea. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, a bunch of people recommended to me. I've listened to the music and I liked it, so I would check out Peekaboo. This is the one logo, I'm gonna put it up in here, that I've been watching people's reviews of this lineup and like nobody could read this. It says Mastodon. As a graphic designer, I hate this logo. It's illegible. It's like a design rule. You would never ever have a logo like that because people don't know who you are. Can't identify you. So just throw that out there, Mastodon. You need a better logo. Hesh, I've heard good things about Hesh, Shivers, Craymac, Illgates. No idea. Green Velvet, obviously a huge house techno DJ. Chris Lake, I fucking love Chris Lake. I'm front row at Chris Lake. Mr. Martin's really good. I've actually never seen him. Chocolate Puma is fucking awesome. I love me some Chocolate Puma. I'm there. Wax Motif is great. I just saw him. Love Wax Motif. Bijou, I've been listening to a little bit more lately. I dig it. I'd be up for it, but I would also be up for like going to see Peekaboo if it was at the same time. And then it says Rotic and Chase. Don't know that. Sunday, Elenium. I love Millennium. Mala, one of my favorites. I'm bringing my Mala mask. DC, Schism, back-to-back Trampa. Everyone is like talking about this, so I've been listening to Schism, heard really good things about him. Heckler, Gigi McGree, Blink, So Down, and House of Panda. Again, I don't really have much to add here. Then this is where we get into the back-to-back territory, because there's like all back-to-back sets, which is really cool. So I'm all for discovering new stuff. So we have Boogie T, back-to-back Squinto, back-to-back Subtronics, back-to-back Al Ross. I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't really know, and I'm not gonna pretend that I do. Riot 10, back-to-back Sullivan King. I've heard good things about Sullivan King. Bloods and Blondes, Murda, back-to-back, Infect, back-to-back. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Dirt Monkey, back-to-back Subdocta, Fox Stevenson, Lick, and Charlie Zane. So that is the full lineup there, you guys. For me, again, I'm intrigued because there are a lot of people I don't know, and that excites me, and I feel like I need to give some dubstep and bass more love on this channel. If you guys are super into that type of music, I highly suggest you check out the Festival Finesser here on YouTube. He's awesome. He has a really cool channel, and that this type of music is totally up his alley. And he has a vlog on Ever After. So yeah, I'll put his information down below too. Definitely check him out if you guys want to see like what the festival is actually like. All in all, those are my thoughts. I will go over the complaints that I have heard, because I have heard of complaints. One, I had heard that there were a lot of issues with water last year. People said that they didn't have enough or that they ran out, which the festival production company, you can't let that happen. I mean, like, you're running into medical problems people could have with dehydration. So that is an issue, and they did address it and say that there will be way more free water refill stations This year, they also addressed, I guess there was an issue with some of the sound and people said it wasn't really like as loud as it could have been. They also addressed that and said that they're like ramping up their production and their sound system. So that's very, very exciting. Basically said like it's not like a huge festival, but it was like such a good vibe. So overall, I'm very, very excited. And like I said, the plan right now is to go. On the comments, if you guys are going, I'm very excited. I'm praying I can make this happen. Would love to go to Canada. I think that'd be awesome for a show. I think this seems like a really cool time. If you guys have any questions, please leave it down below. And most of this, again, I got from you guys and your opinions on Reddit, and you guys have DM'd me and let me know your thoughts. So that's where all my information is coming from, along with the website. I think that's all I have to say on it. I think sounds really exciting. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more content, my camera battery died because I talk too much. Anyway, now the lighting. This is a good filming day. I was just saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please give this a thumbs up if you're interested in more Ever After content, because the game plan right now is to attend and to definitely do way more videos with my plans, my outfits, like all that fun stuff, set times, like when it all is released. That is everything I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.